How's it going, shoppers? Today we're going to be talking about whether or not gig work is worth it in 2023. We're going to be talking about it at this timestamp, and we're going to be mixing in a little ride along here. We're going to be doing some Walmart Spark and some Instacart, hopefully, just with a simple goal of $100 today. This is the first time I've really been on the app in about a week, and I'm being blessed with this order right here from a completely different town. Yeah, we're gonna pass on that. It is a Monday, so hopefully it's not too slow. And we are sitting in the parking lot of H-E-B right over by our Walmart as well. I'm just excited and a little bit nervous to be back after I took a week-long break. I always really enjoy my first day back until I sit for a little, and then I'm like, all right, yep, don't miss this. All right, guys, so we sat for about 30 minutes. We just got a favor order. It's only like a 10-minute drive after I pick it up. It's at the store I'm at, so we'll see how much I get paid. I won't know until I drop it off. And a drum roll, please. I don't know if you can read that because my phone's already overheating. It's only 90 degrees out, but yeah, $8. So what I'm gonna do, since I don't know the payout till I deliver it, I've been keeping track of all of my no-go favors. So they're going on my no-go list. Favor is kind of weird because they require a $5 tip is what they call it. But those $8 orders really just aren't worth it, at least in my opinion. Something I forgot to mention while I was talking about the mandatory $5 tip or $3 tip, whichever one it is, I think it really discourages customers from tipping more. It starts to turn more into just a fee for using the platform versus showing your appreciation. But that's why Favor isn't a big app for me. It's just something I do when I have nothing else to do. It's just curbside pickup for the most part. It's good for lazy people like me. So I just got my car ready to sit here and chill, and I got another favor order. Basically going the same direction, just a little bit further away. Less items though, so I'm gonna go ahead, wait for that order. Realistically, it's probably just gonna be another $8 order, but the person I'm delivering to is not on my no-go favor list, so maybe there's a chance. Maybe it'll be $9. Alright, so that order was $10.64 to put our total at $18.64 for the day, which is pretty bad for my first day back in a minute. I have a buddy showing me this order that's over by my old Costco. That hurts to see. So I'm just going to be giving my 2 cents on whether I think gig work is still profitable or not. Obviously, if you guys have been watching my videos for some time now, you probably see the decrease in my revenue. My hourly rate has gone significantly down, but some of that is just because I'm working in my local town versus at the Costco. But even at Costco, now that I'm not Diamond Cart, it's very hard to even compete. But in my Discord server, I'm able to see a bunch of different markets. I can see what people are making in certain areas, and I could tell you in some markets it hasn't changed at all. If anything, some of these wealthy markets feel bad for the people like us and they're tipping more. I know of someone, I'm not going to tell you their name or where they're located, but they've had 2 $600 days back to back. I do think that lower income neighborhoods are probably more affected by this versus the wealthy neighborhoods are kind of just acting like nothing's going on. But the trend I have seen in some of those lower income neighborhoods is there's a lack of orders and a lot more shoppers right now trying to make some extra money to make up for all the high interest rates on houses and cars. And with less orders coming through and more shoppers, it is making it really bad in some neighborhoods. So there's no clear answer whether or not gig work is still worth it in 2023, because this is all going to come down to your market and how well you are at multi-apping. If Instacart's being slow, you guys need to find another app, and all these apps have really long wait lists, so make sure you guys sign up for as many as you possibly can. And really the only thing you can do if it's really slow in your neighborhood, just multi-app as well as you can and cross your fingers. If you guys can't break 100 a day, it might be time to find a new side hustle though, at least temporarily. Some people are even taking part-time jobs right now and then doing gig work part-time still as well, just so that you guys still get all that free time that you guys want to kind of do what you need. So let us know in the comment section down below whether or not you guys think gig work is still worth it in 2023. So I saw a couple shipped orders, but they're at a store further away, so I ignored those and ended up taking a $10 Instacart order. I think 4 items. Ooh, you hear the happy music. Oh, not so happy. This is the add-on they want me to take. Decline. Anyways, 4 items, 6 units, like 1 mile. Get it done in like 20 minutes. But yeah, that would get us to almost 30 bucks. Yay. All right, guys, got the order here. Kissing up to my customer with a paper bag because they weren't responding for a replacement. They wanted some specific type of like bun, and they were like wiped out of almost all the buns today. Welcome to Texas, where everyone barbecues 24/7. So use my best judgment. Hopefully he's okay without poppy seeds on the top. You never know with these people. Better than no buns. And I did not see anything on the shipped drop, so we'll just get this done. Hopefully I didn't miss any big Instacart orders while I was doing this one. All right, so that order was a disaster. I took on like a $14 supposedly 5-item order, 2 customers, low miles, and they're both kind of weird orders. One was sushi, the other one was cake. Fun fact, I actually have a family member that works at the bakery here, so they helped me with the cake. But for the sushi, everything was fine until the customer texted me a message with a typo wanting a specific type of special sushi roll, which I would have to wait for them to make. I'm fine with that, but the problem was I just accepted a $23 Spark that I would have been close on time with anyways, but adding the 15 minutes of waiting for that roll, I had to cancel it. Turns out they didn't have the ingredients they needed for the roll, and my customer didn't believe me. They were just over there saying how weird it was that it was out of stock, and supposedly they do this for them all the time, is what they said. So I understand they probably get a lot of shoppers that won't even try to do the special request, so it's probably hard for them to believe that I actually tried to do the special request. It's just frustrating because it took me 20 minutes to shop 5 items. She didn't seem very happy with the results either, and she just left me on red after apologizing for the inconvenience. I'll probably get a bad rating after this too, so that's cool. All right, so we're still dropping off, and we just took a $20 Spark order, so honestly, I'd prefer that, and it's a single shopping order for 7 items. I'd prefer that than the other Spark order I had originally anyways, and I'm not on as tight as a constraint. And it turns out the sushi lady helped me, in a way. All right, so another big brain Instacart move. 2 customers, right? One person was a mile away from the H-E-B, and I'm delivering to them last. I delivered to the other customer that apparently was like 3 or 4 miles the other way, and the customer that was closer ordered a cake. Instacart's not going to be keeping this customer. They're probably going to be pretty confused and upset seeing that I finished the shop around like 20 minutes ago, and I'm just now getting to their house. That was only a 2-minute drive. The good news for us though is that we're going to be right next to Walmart to start that Spark order, and this customer didn't give me a unit number on a duplex, and they won't answer their phone, but they finally responded, so I'm going to go drop this off real fast. So that order was a gift, and I don't think the person that was giving the gift knew their exact like number, unit number. I think they just like kind of knew the location. So I like sent them like 5 pictures as I was walking closer and closer, and it was basically like playing that game like hot or cold, where you're like, you're getting warmer, okay, you're on fire now, you're there. Literally just felt like that. All that for $14. Call me a clown. Should have never taken that order. All right, I have a hypothetical question for you guys. Say you find some money on the ground, enough to pay for a couple of meals. What are you doing? I was at a grocery store. This supposed person, they found some money. They asked an employee at the store what to do with it. The employee told them to keep it. So the person waited there for about 5 to 10 minutes with the money in hand, hoping that someone would come by and be like, oh, that was mine. But no one ever came. What are you guys doing with that money? Not saying that was me or anything, but yeah, what are you guys doing? It's kind of confusing. I actually Googled this. I think it depends on the amount of money, and as long as the owner doesn't come by and you lie to them about finding it, then I think you're in the clear. I don't know. That's all I'm gonna say on this matter though. I'm gonna try for probably one more order and then I'm gonna head home because I'm getting hungry. Hopefully like a nice Walmart Spark delivery only going back towards my house. That would be ideal. So we just ended up taking a $17 Instacart order. So I'm gonna turn off Walmart Spark. So we were at 65, so I think this is gonna put us at 82, if I can math correctly, which I'm definitely cool with. So I'm gonna go shop this and hopefully it won't take too long. By the way, it was only 20 items and 1 mile. All right, a quick 5-minute drive, and then we're gonna be heading home. So I know I said I was done, but I saw this $9 order. Yikes. That car was shooting smoke out of the bottom. Anyways, a $9 order. There's only 1 item, less than a mile, and it's kind of going back towards my house a bit. We're just gonna go ahead and slurp that up, that crazy $9 order. So I'll see you guys with not a cart full of stuff because it's only 1 item. I'll see you guys with like a hand with 1 item, you know? I'm trying to have fun with it today, I'm sorry. It's been so slow. All right, easy order. Just gonna scan the receipt. Was a little worried that it would be out of stock because Walgreens, when it comes to like home items, their stock's not the greatest, but we are good. Let's see how far away the drop off is. I'm gonna guess 3 minutes because it's like literally across the street. Okay, it's less than a mile, but it still says 5 minutes. We'll see about that. I thought I recognized this address. Last time I delivered to them, they gave me a really nice cash tip for an easy order. So maybe they'll do it again, maybe not. Either way, it took me probably 10 minutes out of my day just to do this $9 order. I see an envelope. It's crazy that they're actually tipping me extra. All that just to deliver a little bit of cat litter. Very nice people. All right guys, sure enough, got a little cash tip in here. Got $4 extra for that. I'm happy with that, guys. So that turns us into a $13 order. Sweet. I guess we need to figure out how much money we made for the day. So we ended up making about $96 and I think about 5 hours. Not the best hourly rate, but that's just kind of what's happening right now with the state of my market. Going back to the original question, whether or not it is still worth it, I would say it is, especially from my perspective. I'm part-time. I have 2 other revenue sources right now, so even just making $100 a day, to me, it's still really helpful. So that's just kind of my 2 cents on the matter. Make sure you guys drop a like down below and consider subscribing for more content like this, and I'll see you guys on the next ride along.